Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of this Eastern Roman Empire legendary campaign on Attila Total War. And I think this is going to be an exciting episode because I think if you look at the year, it's 419 AD, it's winter, which means on the next turn, I believe Attila will spawn. So I think we're in a good position. It's maybe crept up on us a little bit. And maybe I'm not quite remembering how difficult it is. Maybe I'm overestimating how difficult it is once he spawns. Usually if I get to this point in the campaign, it's pretty straightforward just to beat him. It usually just involves one really well done defensive siege and then, you know, just keeping your stacks and picking them off. But we'll see how it goes. I want to try and make it fun as well. So I possibly have made some moves that haven't been saved because of the way the autosave works, so let me just try and remind myself. So we reconquered Nobatia over here, didn't we? And we've established trade with them, that's fine. We can take out the Gassanids at some point. We have this army here ready to go on that. I kind of want to see if the Lachmids will do it for me. And we're just moving down to Corsus Rebellion, was another thing we were doing there. Now, the one thing I want to do, are we ready is the first thing. So let's see, I should be raising troops somewhere. I think before I clicked enter I was raising troops. So maybe that's not happened, right? So let's do that. So we're raising some troops down here so we can free up Legio Italia. We're going to move back to Italy. Repair. I'm gonna knock down the military port because I don't really want military ports in here now. Okay, this fleet here. So what I was gonna do was I was gonna make this Africana one basically in charge of maintaining order, keeping the Garamantians in place, keeping Hispania in place. You know, so this. And only in an emergency would I move them north to Italy or Greece. So that was the plan here. So once they land, we'll free up the Legio Italia to move. Right, okay, that's fine. So let's make sure we're constructing an army. The other thing is, do we want to just take one more? I'm just aware I've got a lot more trading partners now than I had in the sort of previous turns. So we can boost some of our resources. Where are we producing timber? Let's find timber. Let's see. Resource or timber. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere the Royal Navy used to get its timber from Lebanon or something like that. Maybe I'm making that up. But we were getting it from Armenia. So let's go to Armenia. Wasp here. It's going to be 4,700, but we can double our output there. That would only get us another 200 income. That's not really worth it, is it? There's something like marble. We could get more of that. Spices. That's a high value on spices and gems. We want to get more of. I think we've maybe got a monopoly on spices now. This is the easiest place to get the spices. So that's probably a cheap one to just get a few more spices there. Okay, and let's make sure we are raising that army as well. Oh wait, I had to disband an army. That's what the problem was, right? So this guy is kind of in charge of maintaining order across Arabia down here. This guy can be in Egypt for now, can't he? He can stay and maintain order in Egypt for the time being. He really needs to get moving north. So if I'm being honest, I'm kind of reluctant to disband anyone just now. I really should be disbanding someone though. That's a lot of armies just not where they need to be. What have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3 up here. Nothing defending Rome. I just know I can raise like a higher quality army here. 4 turns. Cavalry corral has been updated to cavalry stables. Skirmisher barracks. Let's see, maybe just disband this one. Or move this one north as well. And just rely on this army for keeping the peace in all these regions. Right, let's hold off just now. I think we're not an immediate threat here, so we can probably have the sort of Battle of Italy first. Let's see how quickly Attila turns on us. Right, we don't need training grounds, we don't need the church. We can maybe convert the church actually. Start to slowly convert these people round. Sidamus we can repair. And I'll keep this for now for the road development, I think. Yeah, I mean it's taking up food, but I think we need the road development. Okay. And could these boats maybe just raid someone just now? What would happen if we just attacked Palma? Nothing. We will return. So this is the second biggest faction in the game. It's worth mentioning. The Scots, the Picts. They've got most of Spain border here. They've got they've got most of Britain as well. So they're a pretty significant faction at this point. Right, okay, let's end turn and enjoy the cutscene that's going to be coming. And this tradition, I think integrity is fine, so let's get the upkeep reduction. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm fairly sure everyone's gonna take their turn, and then it's gonna load the next chapter. I genuinely can't remember what happens next. Does Attila just spawn, declare war? I have a feeling that he spawns in the east, and maybe the Hun armies move east first. But I could be making that up. That's just from memory from probably a couple of years ago now. Okay, these guys want peace, but they're unreliable, aggressive, and opportunist expansionists. I mean, this is just basically saying if you accept peace with us and move your army away, we're going to attack. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, Pontus are an ally, Africa are an ally, Britain is not an ally, Septimania is an ally, Spania isn't, Italia is. Okay. Of course, this keeps happening. I can't get on top of this just now. But that's fine. Yeah, here we go.
darkness and despair. The shadow chased the sun ever southward. And behold a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. His wrath would engulf the world, and he delighted in watching it burn. The horde looked to Attila, and the world trembled. Abandon all hope.
Nice. And Gaul is no more. One time a pretty decent sized faction in this campaign, now gone. Okay, Attila, the king of the Huns. He was indeed a lover of war, yet restrained in action, mighty in council, gracious to supplicants, and lenient with those under his protection. With the death of the previous warlord, Attila seized power. Now he leads the hordes, and their armies swell in number. Okay, we have a disease outbreak, which is fine. Chapter 2, Desolation. Attila was born from darkness and despair, so we completed 5 out of 6 objectives. I think the one we didn't do was getting the Palatina infantry and things like that, which I just haven't focused on. I've just been more focused on the mainline spears, legio, and basic cavalry. Okay, time marches on. That's fine. Okay, rebellion's coming. Abandon all hope. Survive until 432, and we've got some new objectives and some cash influx. Okay. I don't know what kind of happens next. So here's Attila here. Actually, that's interesting. I mean, I'm going from memory here. I thought he would be like a higher star general or something like that. So anyone that doesn't know, what will happen now is if we beat Attila, he'll respawn, and we have to beat him a couple of times. I'm not sure how many. You can also try and assassinate him, I think. But yeah, let's just see here, actually. Okay, he's not actually the leader just now. He's the faction heir. So I don't know if that's a glitch or not. I've never noticed that happening before. Maybe it's the next turn he'll become the faction leader or something, or maybe we've got a couple of turns and that's what I'm kind of misremembering. But either way, I think I'm fine not to attack him just now because we have sort of good defensive positions in these cities. Aquileia, Ravenna as well. Got some ballista towers in Ravenna and Milan as well. So I am personally fine just to wait and maneuver my armies around. But this should be the last big dance of this campaign, I think. Right. Where is this army now? Right, you need to land in here. And you're going to seize Garama soon. So let's try and shut down this rebellion first. I'll ransom the troops back. And what is the problem here? Is it food? Immigrants is a problem. Food, religious differences isn't too bad. So this is 30 plus 15. I can get 74 if I do that instead. I don't think I really need the infantry barracks here. I don't really plan to recruit more infantry in Africa. I kind of have my armies at this point. I'm happy to like recruit them and sail them out from Italy. So let me reduce that down, and we could probably. Is there anything else taking up food? Scriptorium takes up food. The armorer again. I don't think we need the armorer. Yeah, I don't think we need the level 2 armorer. Um, let's see. Do we want fishing jetties? I think when we knock this all the way down, we can get more food in here, so that's probably fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to march these guys down to Sidamus, I think. And I'm going to finally move this army towards Italy. So for anyone just joining the Legio 10 Italia, I renamed this legion because they sort of conquered Italy. I think they were the first army that sort of landed a few years ago now, and they sort of marched north and took Italy. So that's why they're called that, and then I moved them to Africa to help. Okay, let's get this for him, and let's see what else we can get here. Plus, okay, this is probably good. Just go over that for now. Okay, and the Africana Legion is going to take Garma. So between these two, Martia and Africana, we're gonna try and finally subdue this. Let's delete the quarry, and I guess I'll try and convert this. It's you know, the rebellion's gonna take it, but that's the way it goes. Let's move this champion in here now. And I think this fleet can probably be used to escort him. This fleet as well. Okay, I should get these guys patrolling and raiding, shouldn't I? Okay, so we've plenty of cash just now. We could raise that other army we were looking at, or we could build up some more defences here. I kinda want to take this and build it up while we might have some time. So for that, what I'm going to do is I will start building this. No, I can't build an army. I keep forgetting I can't build an army to disband someone. Ready for orders. Commander. Okay, let's move this army north. Let's cut across the sea. They're going to land in Thessalonica. And then they could maybe repopulate this. These guys... Should we just put that under siege just now? But keep these guys under siege. And how are we doing over here? The reason I repopulated these settlements was so I couldn't get trade with Persia otherwise. So we are hoping to slowly get trade with them. Oh yeah, they'll take trade.
And be sure that I find profit in them.
Okay, let's do... I wouldn't do puppets anyway, but I just thought I'd try it. So non-aggression pact, and we will demand some cash. Since we invested to make this trade deal happen. Okay, that's not happening.
Then all can be fair words between us.
Let's just do that, so we're not wasting anyone's time. Okay, cool, that's another trade agreement. I think while I've got some cash here, I think I'll potentially boost some of the trade agreements. So the other thing I wanted to do was upgrade the towns here. Let's see. That would be 4,000 plus 3,000 just to upgrade that. But then that would protect Constantinople better. I kinda want to invest in trade resources as well. What to do. The other thing I could do is let the cash start to build up a little bit. Take advantage of that 5%, which we haven't really done so far. Right, I know there's marble here, but I think I'm gonna get food for now. In here. What could I do? I could get food from the fishing jetties, but 102. Okay, let's do this, right? We'll upgrade these two and let's do some resources. So what resources can we sell? We can sell, so the red spices is the kind of obvious one. Where do we have red spices? Here in Mesan. Okay, we're already doing that, so what other one? Can we do gems? Can we upgrade the gems? Not yet. We'd need state monopolies. Okay, what other ones? Timber we know about. We could start trying to sell more timber. Dyes. Dyes are pretty valuable. Dyes and wine. Furs we're fine with. Silk. Produce more silk as well. Silk's really valuable actually. Where do we have silk? I think in here. Yeah, we could double our silk output. But then I need to do something about public order in here then. Okay, let's boost the silk output. How about for food? We're okay for food. And a forum would be +3. We could start putting a church up, which would also help with the Christianity. So let's do that. Okay, so we've invested a little bit in economy here. We're really poorly invested in so many other regions though. 36, 35, 38. So might as well go for this one. And what else can we get here? Latrines. Get a forum. Okay. And after this we can get the large onagers, so that should make a big difference as well. Okay, as long as not every faction turns on us when the Huns attack, we should be fine. I'd like to think they won't. So let's end the turn here, I think. Got these guys under siege. We'll move down here. Rush this. Okay, religious differences, taxes are fine. Okay, we don't need to worry too much about this just now. Let's end turn and see what happens. This general, I think let's boost public order where he is. Yeah, I mean, I think once this sort of war with the Huns is over, the campaign will be pretty routine after that. The furthest I'm going to go is I'm going to just reconquer the sort of classic Western Roman lands. So Spain, France, you know, England, maybe all of Britain. But we'll see how it goes. I don't think the Huns are going to be too much of a threat. I'm just curious where they're going to move to though. Like, are they going to stay in Italy? They've been in Italy for so long. Actually, they actually had a positive opinion of me, or a very slightly negative opinion of me, just before Attila was born. Okay, this is a little bit annoying because I like both these factions. But yeah, I think I'm allied with Septimania, so I wish these guys would work together instead of fighting each other. Okay, rebellion's fine. Right, let's try and take this champion out. What is he? Oh, he's much higher ranked than me actually. I think I should have a better champion somewhere. Where's my champions? No, but I've lost all my good champions to old age, I think. What can I do? I could deceive. I could just try it anyway, I suppose. What's the odds? 50% chance of positive outcome. Let's try it. Failure. Okay. Right. Let's see who's a Hun leader now. Still this guy? I don't know if this is a glitch. Or something. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, anyway. Right, let's make our moves. So, this is going to take out this.
To victory! At your command.
It's fine. And we'll go straight to Sidamus now. I don't know if we need I don't think we need the Onager. Let's keep it just now. We'll keep it just now because I don't know what's going to happen down here. We'll get the integrity on this little army here. And these guys are going to... So the problem with these regions is you take so much desertion marching constantly across the desert. Right, let's sail up here and embark on here, and let's go. And what I want to do is, if you've followed this series, what you'll know is we defended Rome a couple of times and it was really fun. And Rome is in like complete ruins. Like it's so fun to fight in it. It's like a shadow of what it used to be. You can see where the old parts of the city are that are just a battlefield now. So what I really want to do is I've been trying to build up Rome, even though it's not necessarily a good idea, so that I could hopefully fight like a really epic defensive battle in it, even if it meant losing. So let's try and do that, right? So we'll try and march in from southern Italy. I could also... There's no more threats in the... That's not... Oh, that's Britain, right. There's no more threats here actually, so I could put this army in. But they don't have... They're not as good as this one, are they? Yeah, let me put this one in just now, just in case. I don't want to miss that battle. And of course we can get some upgrades, which is cool. So now my question to you guys is, should we waste our money upgrading Rome in the hope that the Huns attack it and we get like a fun battle? I would say yes. I think that's what we should do. So let's try it, right? 7 turns. If we can survive 7 turns and get an attack, that would be really fun. Okay, in the meantime, these guys are sailing up here. And I think everything else is fine. I'm kind of, in the interest of trying to make turns go quicker, I'm not really spending too much time focusing on developing provinces and things like that. Right, let's do this. And Claudia's fine here. How are we looking over here? Starting to hemorrhage public order. Okay, so let's move round now. Okay. In Egypt, all looking good. Yeah, I'll start moving these guys to northern Egypt. Okay, and how are we looking over here? I think we can go for more food in Thracia. We'll try and build this up a little bit. I guess we can, yeah, we can build up Marcianopolis as well. Why not? And I guess more food in Dardania as well. Okay, cool, let's end turn there. Left those boats in an attrition zone. Not a good move. I really hope we've not played this whole campaign and got caught in a glitch where Attila kind of spawns but doesn't really do what he's supposed to do. Who wants military access? Lackmids. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're a good, reliable ally. I think they're allowed to march through our territory. Oh, why you guys keep fighting each other? I had a trade agreement with these guys. Okay, I need to decline him. Oh, of course. Right, okay. So this is fine for me, right? This is the consequence of trying to keep like factions alive so we can trade with them. You know, you're gonna get like annoying little things like this, but you know, whatever. We're you know, we've reached superpower status. You know, we'll dispatch a legion to deal with them in the Roman style. So just to recap for anyone, oh no, okay, we've lost the leader of Legio Italia, which is annoying. So this guy Flavius Uticanus is probably our best general. 63 years old, lots of influence. The reason we can't put him in charge is his loyalty is a little bit low, and there's not much I can do about it because I think I've entered some sort of glitch just now. And to show you what that glitch is, okay, let's just see who died here. Scaevola, he was our best general, wasn't he? He was a really good general. Okay. Defeat the whole... Okay, where's this army? So I need to go and find it myself, okay. Right, let me show you what happened for anybody that's tuning in. I don't have a faction leader right now, I have a regency. The reason for that is because I forgot to declare an heir before I sent my really successful emperor on an accidental suicide mission. So, the heir, I did have an heir. This kid was the heir, Strabo. He was the heir at the time. I hadn't declared my new faction heir as the heir. So this guy's wife, who isn't Strabo's mother, is a new wife, was the regent. So what I did was I got Anicius Probinus's wife, Servilia, little nod to Rome, HBO there, to murder the regent. But there's now a new regent in charge, and I don't know who it is. I don't even know how, if it ever comes up. But I thought by murdering the regent it would make this guy the faction leader, but I guess not. So I don't know if we're in a sort of glitch at this point. But if you look at our diplomacy, you might have noticed already, Numeria Flavia Rula is our leader. I think that's a lady's name. So our regent is obviously some female from the faction, and it's just put this picture up instead of this guy. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I've accidentally activated a glitch and we're not going to ever see anything exciting happen with Attila. But who knows, maybe Attila takes over when the war breaks out or something, I don't know. But yeah, so it's a bit of a mess unfortunately, but it's all part of it, that's what makes the playthrough fun. Right, so this navy here can probably just stay here just now, get the public order up. These guys can disembark here.
Ready for orders.
And then they'll start to march up.
Ready for orders.
Okay, cool, we're all good everywhere. Get this champion back down to his army. Hopefully things start moving soon. I thought they would have declared war right away, but let's see if we can find them actually. I think I have spies. Yeah, I've got 2 spies, not really doing much. Try and move them over here, see if we can find. Maybe Attila, is Attila one of these guys? Elak, Denzik, Optar, Tingiz, Ziezi, Sunakis.
At your service.
Okay. What else can we do? Should we just save money now, or try and develop some more resources? Oh, we need to deal with this actually, don't we? Yeah, these guys raided, which is annoying. So it looks like our little guys here are gonna go and take them out for us. I could probably quickly just blitz it. My only question is there another way we can resolve this? Reliable, loyal. Why do they hate us so much? Just because we have treaties with all the factions that they're now at war with. Okay.
The door is open to you.
Right, I think it's a little risky to puppet these guys, because I think all the puppets are going to end up turning on each other. So, do we just take them out then?
To the settlement! Besieging settlement!
What do you think, guys? Should we puppet them
And honor!
and just hope it doesn't make all our puppets turn on us?
Laying siege to the
Would that make the
settlement!
game interesting if that happened? Let's try it.
Ready for battle! To your duty,
Okay.
men.
Let's see. Let's just get our trade agreement
Greetings,
again.
most excellent friend.
Right, I think that kind of scares me a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and build up more cash. So I'm just gonna let the cash build up for a little while.
Ready for orders.
I'll disband all these guys now. I'm gonna let the cash build up for a little while. I think it's best I can. Cause I don't want a case where all my puppets turn on me, I lose all my trade agreements, and I just hit negative income and have to start disbanding armies. So let's do that. Let's
Ready for orders.
put taxes up. These guys in here.
Ready.
Can't really afford to put taxes up actually. Actually, yeah, I still have a legion here, don't I?
Commander.
Okay, that's fine. Right, let's end turn there. Governor, let's reduce corruption, please. And this guy, training and training. Okay, where's the Huns now? At least it's deteriorating. They'll eventually declare war. Before I in turn, let me quickly check diplomacy. Is there anyone else? Gassanids I could make peace with. I don't want to. These guys hopefully will lose to Septimania. Picts. Jutes. They're just a horde faction there, aren't they? Have they settled? No. Picts are number 2. You can see how much territory they have. A decent sized little empire now. Allied with the Abdanians as well. We've got some colonies here, and also Hispania, who again have some colonies, and was the last one the Caledonians, who have the central belt of Scotland. Okay, so yeah, there's a decent kind of alliance. It's going to, once Attila's dealt with,
Besieging the settlement.
be the battle of the two alliances, I think. Okay, I forgot to attack this, didn't I?
We take this settlement.
going to be horrible if I've done this whole campaign and then Attila's glitched. I don't even know what I can do then. 'Cause it's legendary, so it's not as if I have saves that I can go back on or anything like that. Try and fix it. I don't know if I would have the patience to do that either. Okay, let's get through these last couple of factions. Okay, I guess I need to fight this one. So this is Garima. I think this should be like a straightforward win. What do they have? 2, 4, 6, maybe like 4 or 5 infantry, lots of horses, onagers and things. It's the horses that cause problems. Armored camels. These are probably armored camels as well. Okay, let's try and fight on the field. Okay, where are we at? I guess we need to try and find out where they're reinforcing from and then just go there. Is there anywhere I could hide these guys? Not really. I could try and hide them behind the hill. No, I can't even get behind the hill. Okay, I'm just gonna... I think I'll just advance then. Right, let's see where they're reinforcing from.
The enemy has reinforcements. We will crush the enemy with our greater numbers.
Okay, they're coming from behind there, okay. Okay, let's stop. When it's 4 little horses, it looks a wee bit like a chariot from old school Rome Total War. Oh, don't shoot them. Whoa. Probably lost a lot of horses unnecessarily there. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Get caught napping. Okay, good chance to take out some of these cavalry here. Let's get them stuck in. One unit of spearmen over here. Get the rest over into this fray here. And you guys can throw your javelins to deal with them. Oh, they're so good at disengaging. Okay.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Just to do. I'll try and hit some of these. Yeah, the sheer amount of horses is just problematic. Okay, may as well throw everything in here.
General is dead. A lethal blow.
Riders, at the double!
Back, men! Back! The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Okay, where are we at? These spearmen are slowly walking over. Let's just regroup over here. I'll try and grab some of these units here. Line up here. These camel warriors just can't take these guys out at all. They're the Kurdish archers of horsemen. Okay, what do we have in terms of ranged units? Just start trying to hit their ranged units, I think. Okay, charge these guys. Form up here, form up here. Let them get away. Nice. Okay, we're wrapping up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're wrapping this up now. Very arcadey. Get a general involved here. Let's get these guys doing this. Nice, we've got this. Forgot how good these guys are actually. They could comfortably beat them. These guys are like elite Hunnic cavalry, I think. I think these are from the White Huns actually. Yeah, like 51 kills just firing their bows. Very expensive though. Expensive upkeep. What are they called? Spet Zion archers. Zion. Yeah, they'll make short work of them. Okay, let's chase down the onagers. That's all that's left now, just that fuzz. Okay. Nice and easy. Okay. So we've got Ganem and Sedamus now. I think we just try and stabilize them while these legions are here. Consumption, rebellions. Okay, this is her here. This is the regent. I don't know where she is though. Trait gain despised by all. An unscrupulous rival spread rumors about a member of your family. I guess I'll pay him off. I don't really know what to do with the politics right now. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. So like, unless I'm just really being mistaken here, Flavius Uticanus is not in this list anymore. And I think it's because I think I tried to do something like I tried to marry the regent to him to see if it would make him emperor. And all it did was it just removed them, you know. So I think the regent was maybe in here, and rather than, you know, put them both somewhere, it just got rid of them. I think that's what happened. The other thing worth mentioning while I'm here is I could save a lot of money by making the Master of Soldiers, but a lot of my guys have like no influence. In fact, this guy never has any influence. Why does he have no influence? -3. Despised by all. He was so good as well. At one point. So he's just unable to gain influence. It looks like. Alvinus. Yeah, so in this campaign I think things have went well, but I've not managed this part well. You know, I can't really promote anyone because he'll be angry about it. And you know, a lot of the people with influence now are governors. So maybe it's time to consider retiring him. Where is he? He's defending Rome. Okay. I'll leave it just now, it's not a big deal at this stage in the campaign. Right, public baths we'll repair, training grounds we'll get rid of, we'll convert the church. I guess we'll take a forum and then maybe another one. Repair the city, we don't need the local industry. Don't want to catch disease now. This is Tripolitania, is that right? I think if I move them out there, that'll be fine for a turn or two. Leptis Magna, -30 on food, so let's go for that. And fishing jetties. And I said I would build up money, so let me do that as well. Lower taxes a little bit, try and build up some money. Okay, still stacked outside Rome, which is cool. Who's this? That's Attila. He's still the faction heir. Don't know what's went wrong. Right. Let's should we just attack him and just try and get it over with? Yeah, I think we might as well start moving towards attacking him actually. Oh, it looks like they've are they right here?
Commander.
It looks like they've taken out the Alemanni that were here. The Alamans. Right, so I just need to be super careful actually then. Let's go here and let's upgrade these guys. And I will carefully just keep him like here just now. Okay, where are we at? So this army can start to march up, I think. Put them into I'll put this into Tarentum just now. I think I could. What navies do I have? This navy and this navy. I think I'll put this one up here, just in case any of them end up in the sea. Take out this rebellion.
We hunger for battle.
Cool. Okay, this is stabilizing as well. These guys are stable for now. Stable enough. This one's going to be a problem. I can raise a little army here actually. No, I can't because I don't have enough army slots. Okay, I'll just take this back afterwards. Hopefully someone comes along and beats it for me. Okay. Right, let's then turn here, try and build up some cash. And move this priest about, actually. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. Maybe it does just take a few turns for the Attila thing to kick in. Like I said, like from memory, I feel like it wasn't always right away. I think he would usually be somewhere in the fog of war for a while, and then he would walk in. So maybe he... But I'm fairly sure he's always the faction leader right away. Like that's what the alert says as well. It's like the faction leader's died. Now Attila's the faction leader. It's annoying because I've prepared my whole campaign towards this. You know, I could have invaded Spain or whatever, but I decided not to. Okay. Yeah, there's an army here. Maybe I should just attack him and then we'll get some nice sieges on the go. Like horse archers. Let's upgrade these guys in case. Get these guys better armor is the only thing if I quickly move in and move out.
We cannot do that.
Right. Let's do this, right? We'll move this army up here. We'll move these guys into Milan. And that means these guys we can upgrade their armor, but do we want to upgrade any of the troops while we're here? We can get better troops in.
Ready for orders.
Germanic spearmen, steppe spearmen. There's a lot of spearmen actually. I don't have a lot of actual troops here, so let's see who's better out of these. The Germanic spearmen are always pretty tough, aren't they? And then our guys have even better armor. Let's get rid of yeah, let's get rid of these guys. Get rid of these 4 units just now. And recruit in some should we get Protectores Domestici? Very heavy melee infantry. Just some Legio.
Are you ready to
Just 4 units of Legio. And we'll upgrade everything else. And then we can swap these armies around, so there's always someone garrisoned, but they can all get their armor upgrades. Right, these guys are fine here. Marcinopolis has been upgraded. Cool. And apart from that, I'm just going to build up some more money.
Ready for battle.
Forum. Government building. More food. More food. Oh, I've spent too much money. No more food. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, we're building up some money. Let's try and remember that. Okay. Let's then turn there, I think. Try and get moving with this. Just want this kind of war to break out now. Ah, there we go. Attila is the leader now. That's good. Maybe it just takes some time. Right, okay, cool. That makes me feel better. Yeah, we definitely need to build up some money then. How's our trade looking? Okay, one more turn till that's upgraded.
At your command. Set up the watch.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we don't need to invest a lot in over here. Cool, let's end turn here. Attila's in charge, that's what we wanted. You definitely attack him right now. Get a quick win. I think we need to kill him like 3 times. Oh, there goes the Alamans. So that's what the Huns will do, right? That's why all these settlements are raised. Here come the Roxolani again. Guys will never quit. Okay, rebellion imminent. Imminent, raise a fleet.
Your orders?
Let's talk to the Roxolani here.
Well, why do you trouble my digestion today?
They're unreliable and aggressive. What I could do is I could talk to Attila first and say, Attila, do you
My
want to
time
join
is
the
better
war
spent
against
hunting than listening. So be quick with your
the
chattering.
Roxolanians for some money? Will he just not deal with me diplomatically now that he's here? I need to give them that much money. That would be fun because he could even lose fighting them, couldn't he? Should we do it and see what happens? Where's our spies? Where did he go? He is up here now, somewhere. So let's send that spy up there and try and find him. I kind of want to do this just to see what happens. I think giving the Huns money is probably not a good idea at this
Do
stage,
not
but
waste words. My
let's
people are
see what he
worthy of
does.
better.
Let's see what happens with that. I know what you're thinking, so much for saving money, but you know, it's about fun as well, isn't it? It's about seeing what happens. Okay, these guys could I get a large onager. I have at least one of them going about just now. What's our armor situation? This is the armory, right? We need to remember that. Upgrade all our armors.
Ready for battle. Commander?
I think I will give these guys a
Hold
large
this
onager.
garrison. Soldier. Good luck.
Okay, that's another rebellion breaking out there. We're going to try and take out. Okay. Find down here rebellion in Egypt as well, or is that? No, that's fine now. This one's okay. We still get problems over here, don't we?
Ready for battle.
To recruit a few more units here,
I am ready
actually.
to serve.
What's the matter with these guys? Food's a problem. Not being taxed actually, so food's fine. not saving up money at all, am I? I keep moving away from that idea. I keep just spending more money. Right, okay. Cool. I think we're still fine. We're still okay. Let's let's move this army somewhere. Maybe Salona. Move these guys to Salona now. Fine here. Getting there here. Okay, send turn there. We need to start looking at the victory conditions as well if we want some sort of victory condition to pass. I'm so cute. Can you imagine if if after all this Attila just died because the Roxolanians just ambushed them in northern Italy? Okay, this is cool. This is what I was hoping would happen. The Tanukids have just decided to bring one of their elite armies down to deal with them. And this is another reminder of why we don't want to go to war with our puppet states, because they're sporting some pretty elite armies now. They could do a lot of damage to me in the time it would take me to get a response legion over there. Okay, Huns, what are you doing, Huns? Okay, I mean, we could fight this, but I kind of just want to get on with it now, so let's just auto-resolve it and hope for the best. Okay, we lost, but that's fine, we'll take it back. I don't want to fight like tedious battles anymore, I want the big battles now. Okay, so I think when you're the east, so we've got a little flower. With many battles to his name, the veterans fighting in the arena next month. He's pitted against a much younger fighter. I think if you are the Eastern Roman Empire, you bet against the veteran, and if you're the Western Roman Empire, you bet for the veteran. But I don't know if that's like a, you know, always the case or whatever. Let's just take these mercenaries just now. Take that ranged units as well. Let's see if we can just take this back right away. Yeah, that's fine. Try and get on top of the situation here. Right, guardhouse. It's fine. Jetty's fine. Let's get more health. Let's get probably animal husbandry. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Get public order. Cool. This is not where we want to be focused right now. Just checking over here quickly. That's that rebellion. Let's march this down here. And we'll grab a couple of mercenaries, and we're going to crush that in the next turn. Cool. You come back in here. Start praying. You, I guess, can just kind of go over here somewhere now. Where did Attila go? He's over here. He's running from the Roxolanians, I think. I forgot to make peace with the Roxolanians, actually. So the idea was I was supposed to make them go to war with him and then get peace.
Please don't bother with meaningless pleasantries.
Do they not want peace now that I set the Huns on them? Okay, we'll see what they do anyway. Right, I might end up just declaring war on the Huns actually, because this is getting a little bit dull. I could send a legion after Attila. This is not how it normally goes for me. Normally the Huns kind of attack and it's a whole big thing.
Ready
Okay.
for orders.
Let's
Reporting.
let's move up.
Ships to port. We hunger for battle.
Right, we'll try to sort disease out. These guys are fine here.
At your command.
This is fine. This is okay. Right, let's just end turn. Let's see. Let's try and get moving. Nothing happens in the next few turns. I'll start doing something. It's just like I'd spent so much time preparing for this. You know, like I tried to conquer Africa, conquer Italy, conquer the Sassanids, prepare defences, and try and have these really fun siege battles with the Huns, where they would declare on me and then they would attack the cities. It's not really happened so far. They've moved away from Rome now as well. Where are these? Persia. Dealing with rebels for me. I wanted to wait till Rome was built up a little bit more as well anyway, so I guess I couldn't start it quite yet.
Perhaps, in your wisdom, you...
No, thank you. I think Garamantia is a trading partner. It should be. Langobards are no more. Okay. Consumption. Oh, it's spread to Alexandria. Right. Okay, should we just get this started?
Ready for orders.
One more turn till Rome's upgraded and then I'll consider it. Let me see if I can get some armor upgrades.
Ready for orders.
So this army's here, this one's here.
Ready for orders.
I don't think the attrition will be too bad marching through the snow, right? Like, I go here.
Ready
Yeah,
for
it's not too
further
bad.
orders.
Now, where is my cavalry stables? I need to make sure that gets upgraded.
We hunger for battle.
And the skirmisher barracks is there. Okay.
At your
Right, let's go
command.
back here. And I think what we'll do is I think we'll get rid of a couple of units now. I know these are experienced units, right? But I'm going to get rid of those and bring in some elite ballistarii.
At your command.
Could probably do something similar with these guys, couldn't I? Maybe move them here.
Hourly patrols.
Expand these. And recruit.
Sign up, lads, for a good and
Maybe 2 units of those, and then maybe 1 of those. Okay, I'll keep 2 of those just now. How much are these? 156 missile damage, 65. These guys have better missile damage.
ready for orders.
Okay, that's fine. Right, okay, we get upgrades going there.
Commander.
What can we get here? Nothing. Let's upgrade the infantry barracks as well.
How may
Yeah,
I say
Attila's just walking through the snow taking attrition.
the devil
Which is really unimpressive. Okay. This guy's fine. Right, we need to deal with the disease here, don't we? Send turn there. Okay, let's see what happens this next turn. That's a lot of consumption. Okay. Silk trader, what do you want? A foreign trader has arrived with reams of silk. It is said that he knows the secret trade route. Of a secret trade route along which many valuable commodities pass. His wares are flooding the market, lowering prices and income. Yeah, let's give him wagon chains. Why not? We're all about trade. Right. So Attila is still just they're just kind of spreading about now, aren't they? These guys. So Augusta's recruiting units, they're recruiting units. Let's get Italia into Italy as well. Let me do what these guys don't have armor, right? So these guys can go up here. You guys can go in here. And you get faction wide research. And let's upgrade all your units. Nice. And you can get some crossbows as well, I think. These guys are gold experience. It seems wrong to get rid of gold experience, guys. Doesn't it? So let's just give him a unit of crossbows.
Ready for battle.
This guy has no cavalry actually. Once the cavalry corral's finished, I'll get him some cavalry. Right, Rome's upgraded here, isn't it? I'm fine for the war to break out any time now. These is really broken out here now. Right, there's a rebellion there. I forgot about this one, didn't I? Right, let's crush this one.
Make haste, men. Kill the cowards.
Okay, where are we at? Actually, while I'm here, wine, I think, was one of the resources, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, 10 resource value, so let's upgrade our wine here. Where was that? Here. There's more. And a wee government building as well. Okay. Upgrade Milan. It's just really aren't a threat just now. They're taking so much attrition.
Ready for orders. We hunger.
Okay, let's just then turn.
Ready for battle. At your command.
And convert this, I suppose. Okay. I promise I'm gonna fight this war soon. Should still get some good siege battles, I think.
I will speak the hardest word
Nope,
for a
no
war.
peace G. Nice. I actually forgot about this. So yeah, that's nice. Look at all these armies camped outside. Let's occupy.
Ready for orders.
And they're dealing with rebels for me, which is really good. One less thing to worry about. Solanians, what are you guys doing? Are you hunting down Attila? It's worth remembering though that until we kill Attila, the Huns will keep spawning. So we do need to make sure we keep an eye on where he is. George in Libya. Okay, where is he? Right, should I just declare war, guys? Is it just getting a bit dull at this point? We're not even near Rome now, which is annoying. Genoa, it's not one of my settlements.
At your command.
Right, let's just maybe do it. I think they're not gonna move back down to Rome. I don't think. I don't know when they're gonna declare war on me. They've not done it by now.
My time is better spent hunting than listening. So be quick with your
Okay, I think we'll just do it. I think. What army should I move?
At your command.
Could move this army to Verona.
Ready for orders.
This one's got crossbowmen, which is cool. Not a lot of infantry, but then Mediolanum has some infantry.
We hunger for battle.
This is the Emperor's army, it's got crossbowmen. They could swap places, I think.
At your
Roxolania there as well, actually.
we hunger for battle.
Do not waste words.
Use
My
treaty,
people are worthy
join
of
war
better.
against the Huns. They love the Huns. Right, let's do something here. I'm just wondering if there's any way I can get them to sort of move south again to fight in Rome. Let's enter them one more time, see what happens. I think if they move anywhere near Rome, I'll definitely declare war so we can get our like big exciting siege at Rome. Now that it's fully upgraded. Or I mean, I don't know if it's fully upgraded, but I mean it's restored, right? It's like it's got significant buildings in it now. Okay, looks like they've just moved away at this point. Okay, that was a guy that had been praying to the old gods, so he's been executed. Right. What do we still have up here? I've still got like an army just sitting here as well. Let's try and colonize some
None will
stuff.
escape. We hunger for battle.
Right, I think I'm gonna. Do you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna declare war, and the reason I'm gonna do it is because at this stage, if I don't, the Huns will they'll just wipe out the rest of the map, and there'll just be nothing. We'll have to rebuild everything, which is just really boring. So
Commander,
let's just declare war. So I think what I'll do is try and take out the Roxolani first.
for death and honor.
Would that I were as swift as the angels!
Ready for orders. Call this a garrison.
And I'll try and hinder these guys. Just in case the other Roxolani army's about. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's probably nearby, but hopefully we've got enough to get away. Right. So what we'll do is we'll move this army into Genoa and this army into Segusio.
Duties, men. Ready for
That
orders.
should hopefully cover us. Let's upgrade. Upgrade.
We hunger
Everyone
for
else
battle.
upgraded. Okay. And let's go for it. Where are you guys? Attila, you're all the way up there, just causing trouble as usual.
Don't bother with meaningless pleasantries. Talk of meat.
Ah,
War it shall be. We prefer the sharp sword to the
Classica.
lying tongue.
what a letdown. Right. Septimania, they were only ever allies, so that's fine that they've not joined us. That's their decision.
Welcome, and let us be honored by your attendance and your words.
But Lazica have actively betrayed us by doing that, so we will now have to send this army up to deal with them. Or someone else does. Okay, so you guys can just march up here. Should have probably repaired this first.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
Leave none alive. At your command.
Send this towards here because it's probably going to rebel. This one's definitely going to rebel as well. I can cut taxes from that, can't I? That will help a little bit.
Commander.
Okay, so we're rebuilding that. It's fine. These guys are going hopefully going to attack soon. And then we'll be able to have some nice sieges. Right, this can come down here now.
Make haste, men. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Okay, and we definitely just don't need this onager here, right? So let's just save ourselves a little bit of gold.
At your command.
These guys we probably don't need, but they are so good that we might as well keep them. Things are starting to kind of turn around a little bit here. Which is good. Carthage is a little bit rebellious. Religious differences, probably just lacking some positive buildings as well. Again, I'm just going to try and keep letting the money build up.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, hopefully the Huns attack next. We'll fight some battles. Governor can help with food, I guess.
Ready for orders.
And get corruption down. So many provinces are completely underdeveloped just now. I don't plan on developing them at this stage. It's just we've got our income, we've got our maxed out armies. Just about conquest. Probably just selectively bush trade. I keep trying to build up money, but everything's so expensive at this stage.
These swinish people will threaten us soon enough. So my lord offers arms.
Okay, Huns, what's your move? Will you lay siege? Let's see. Okay, it's winter. Right, municipal construct a city centre. Right, let's continue the march up here. Yeah, I'll take a bit of attrition, but that should be fine. Yeah, they just kind of moved away. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, Britain. These factions must start to like us more now that we've declared on the Huns.
The door is open.
Spania like us a bit more. Danians, Venetians. Everyone likes us a little bit more except the Huns. Okay. I mean, it's just, I guess they're not coming to attack me. I thought they would since I'm, you know, the player. I guess not. Where's the other Roxolani army? Do they not have one?
Waiting for more orders. Commander?
And slow these guys down just now. I think what I'm gonna do then is if I can't have like this good war with the Huns just now, I'll just try and continue the sort of conquest that we were doing. So we'll, you know, take Palma for example, and Caesarea, and then attack Spain. So I could use this army Fretensis, or maybe Legio Italia. I could also, I've got enough money to just raise a fleet, I suppose. Where's my other fleet? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Let me move this fleet down as well then. So I could be raiding trade routes just now, can't I?
Take what you... At your command, we hunger for battle.
Okay, let's convert Ravenna, because that's been annoying me for a while. Convert these two. And is the cavalry corral finished? It is. We can start getting better cavalry again. We'll upgrade one more. Let's see. Expand these 2 units. I'm going to move those gold units in there. Upgrade this. And then I think what I might do is try and move these 2 armies together. So they can go there. Let's upgrade this.
Commander,
Are the numeroi worth getting? Excellent armor, poor armor piercing down. So what's the point? Are they not just like the same unit then? How do they differ from Legio? Slightly better melee defense. Bathhouse boys defend the Emperor, pursuing enemies 10 hours in it. Yeah.
ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Okay, I'm gonna get 2 more units of cavalry then.
On the move. Get to it, men.
Gonna get 2 more units of cavalry in there then. And then I think what I'll do is I'll keep these 3 armies up here to fight the Huns. I kinda want to move Augusta
At your
into the
command,
invasion as well.
Commander.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put Augusta in here, get him some better cavalry, and then move him out. Yeah, so let's merge some of these units. And recruit 2 more of these. I'm gonna start getting organized for an invasion.
How can I assist you? Orders. How may I serve you?
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
Okay. Let's see, where are they going? Seems to be kind of moving around here. Let's go back up here. Let's move this one over to here.
At your service.
Ready for battle.
Okay, Calvinus still has absolutely no influence. Just hated. Just hated as a man. Despised by all. Everyone hates him. Even though he's respectful, a good attacker, and has no fear, everybody hates him. Can we get him? Why has he got this? I don't think he needed this. What else can he get? Can he get anything that's going to boost his influence a little bit? Yeah, I guess that's fine. Right. So we're defending all these. Right, I think we'll move these 2 armies down.
Ready for
Let's get them some more cavalry, and then we'll move. Yeah, we'll get them we'll get the cataphracts. Or the Sagittarii. What's the missile damage on a Sagittarii? Ah, can't view it. Nah, we'll just old school Dalmati. Yeah, that's fine. I'm
your command.
gonna start moving these guys down. Okay, we're gonna get moving now, guys. I appreciate that. It's probably been disappointing this little bit. I think we thought we were going to get like some really fun war against the Huns, but it's turned into just a kind of movement. You know, they moved away and they're just going to take out the rest of the map, and then it'll just be boring for us. Like everything will be gone. So hopefully they start to attack us now. But we're going to start invading and taking over for sure.
Your orders?
We'll take Palma first, and then I think we'll take Caesarea and then Carthago Nova and just invade from there. Okay, and let's see, do we want to upgrade any of these? No, I think we'll just save our money for now. Is there anything we need to do elsewhere on the map? I think diseases are breaking out and everything.
Commander.
I don't need these mercenaries anymore, for sure. Okay, Lazica,
Ready for battle.
time is up.
We hunger for battle. Commander. Ready for battle.
Be welcome, I suppose. Now speak as you will, and try to be interesting.
Right,
We hunger
next
for
turn,
battle.
you guys are gonna die, probably. We're gonna put you in siege anyway. And then, yeah, I can deal with any stuff up here while we're here. This is all kind of slowly recovering. Okay, let's end turn here, see what happens next.
At your command.
I was convinced that when Attila got here, he would just like attack northern Italy, like just all those armies would just start attacking, and we get this really fun couple of siege battles. Maybe win some, maybe lose some. I mean, bearing in mind it's on legendary. If I mess up the battle, lose a general, lose a couple of units, you know, I would just have to take the medicine. So that would have been really fun. It might still happen. He might still come south with refreshed armies, but it looks like he's just marching through the snow, like taking on attrition, and yeah, trying to take out the rest of the map. I suppose I can't complain. It makes sense, right? I don't think Attila really invaded Italy in real life. I think he sort of, you know, marauded around Gaul. Roman pagan decline. Okay. Oh, faction emerges Gaul. Where were they? Okay, they're over there. So I guess Septimania is starting to struggle. Okay. Whoa, we just need to be careful of that now. Might get what I wished for. There's Attila there now.
Commander.
The other thing I can do, if I think they're going to attack there, I can put this army in as a fleet, which will get me another bunch of units.
Commander.
They can't all reach Aquileia right now, so let's put these guys in here just now. Just be super careful what we do here. That makes a nice screenshot there, these 4 legions all defending here.
Heaven be praised.
Oh, it's so many stacks though. I should have took him out when I had the chance, shouldn't I? I just want it to be fun though. Okay, that. Oh wait, that's not a fleet. I'm not using a fleet here. So never mind that. Where is that fleet?
As you command.
Yeah, I'll let my money keep building up just now, I think. Best I can. Because I might need to raise more armies. If this doesn't go well. I really want to upgrade this though to level 4 now. It's only 5,000, let's do it. This is going to provide 2 guys in garrison, but that's not much use. Mediolanum.
We hunger for battle.
Could do better quality troops here. Maybe when this is upgraded I'll get some better quality troops in there. This is only 18 though.
Ready for battle.
Let me swap some troops in here. I think the Onagers would be more useful here than some of these ranged units. And the horse archers I don't think are super useful. Actually we've got elite ballistarii here as well. Yeah. Uh, 1, 2, 3. Maybe not enough infantry though is the only thing now. Swap it one more time. So we'll take out the horse archers and give 4 units of spearmen, 2 more units of legio, and I'll take out I'll take out 1 ranged unit. And a spearman as well. Put this back here.
Ready for orders.
Maybe it's the abilities the numeroi have that make them good. I never use them much. I'll recruit 2 units anyway, may as well have them.
Ready for battle.
These guys are fine, these guys are okay, but I don't know if I necessarily want camels and scout equities be my cavalry units here. Might wait till the building's finished in 3 turns. Okay, next turn I can move some of these onagers in here as well, which is fine. Okay. Let's end turn here.
Fleet reporting.
Okay, let's end turn there. Forgot about Lazika again, didn't I?
We live for battle. We dream of it. We relish it as others do a fat goose. And you look plump.
Okay, I think the Albanians have got something in the. Have they got Sardinia? Is that what it is? I can take Sardinia then. I'm doing everyone a favour because the Huns were actually leaving my territory to go and harass them, and I've brought the Huns back by declaring war on them.
wisdom would be obvious to all the world if you heed my words, those of a plain-speaking Roman.
Yeah, that seems good to me. They're going to be puppets. They're going to be my puppet state. Does that mean they'll break off from the Picts? Burgundians destroyed. Hispania have went full Roman.
Be welcome.
Okay. Right. Let's go over here.
We hunger for battle.
Let's
Besieging
lay siege
settlements.
to
None will escape.
Lazica. Armenian spears are tough. Like Kurdish archers as well. Persian bowmen, that's not so bad.
Besieging settlements.
Actually, if I go a night battle, will I
None
win
will
this? Okay, maybe
Let them
not.
cower like kennel dogs.
Right. What's your issue here? Let's Romanize this. Romanize. Romanize. And Romanize. Okay. And we want to do this. Maybe not yet. Let's just go for this one. Okay, where are we at? Hun hordes coming down here. Attila's one of these. Is it this one? Definitely one of these. The easy way to find them actually is okay, no, he's over here. So even when I beat all these armies, I'm still gonna have to find them and deal with them. Where did the other spy go? Right, so this spy can come over here now, and this one can go and look. Attila, there he's there. Okay, confident we can. I'm getting less and less confident the more times I see these stacks. I try and upgrade. I think I'll just keep building my money just in case. Just in case we need like a pot of gold. So we're actively saving our money here. These vandals. Germanic spearmen are pretty tough. Let's take the island here. With our best general, who has 0 influence. In fact, let's see what's his influence at now.
Ready for orders.
Where is he? Here. Oh, he's finally getting some influence. So he's despised by all. Oh, he's religious now. He's found religion. Good in a fight. Said respectful before, he's not respectful anymore. He's stopped being respectful and started being religious. Which is fun. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we've taken that. Vienna.
We hunger for battle.
And we're gonna, I think should we keep this fleet up here and deal with these vandals, or
Fleet reporting.
we'll mark the vandals just now. Keep this fleet kind of here.
At your command.
Take that out next turn, and then we'll pick it up with the fleet
Ready for
again.
orders.
Right. What do we do here? Should we try and upgrade Mediolanum? Settlement has high walls. Still just has high walls. Public order and growth goes up, roads go up, but does anything else happen? Does it just look a lot cooler? May end up getting our siege of Rome after all, the way things are going. Right. Yeah, we'll just keep saving up money. These guys are under siege. This is just what it is now. Hopefully my allies just kind of deal with this. Very unhappy. I can't recruit any more armies. I'm maxed out. So I'm wasting a lot down here actually. This is probably fine now, isn't it? Not a lot to convert that. Right, I think we can safely move Africana out of here now. It's kind of stable enough, isn't it? Put them in there just now. Convert this. Convert this. Back to spending money again. I've got enough food here to get the government building. Okay, that should be fine. Carthage isn't looking great. Pop in the supply storage for a start. I think I can knock down the infantry grounds. I don't think I need that. Right, so Legio Africana can start moving west.
At your command.
Okay, let's end turn there. See what's happening in the next turn. Gonna have some big sieges here, I think. It's almost going to be more fun if we lose these sieges because we can then try and defend Rome and then try and defend Greece. It'll be the sort of the rebuilding the empire thing will be not so great then.
Next move is simple. You take this offer and we both prosper.
Sure. Everyone wants Eastern Roman Empire's protection at this point, which is cool. I just hope I don't get the bug where they all just flip on me, because I'll run out of money then. And then attrition will set in and then that'll be game. Okay. Cool, they're taking some attrition just now. We are safely in our cities. Is that the Western Roman Empire back? That's interesting. Don't know if they can they still call themselves the Western Roman Empire when they only own Corsica?
No, do not sit. That is for us and for friends. You, for now, will stand.
Okay, that's fishing. Don't need a clay pit. Hall of Elders. I think I'll knock that down. Stone circle can get knocked down. We'll do that, and let's attack these guys now.
Forgive me, but I cannot. That is impossible.
They'll probably take Karalis back now. They'll just walk past me and take Karalis back, probably. Okay. Yeah, we can take this now, I think, because we've got some allied help. Let's take this. Subjugate again.
Commander,
Bring them back into the fold.
ready for orders.
And they're unreliable.
The pleasures of my household are yours to enjoy.
They're gonna have to pay.
Also, the necessary burdens of diplomacy.
Cool. Back in the fold. Goal. At war with Britain, Africa. It is the Alamans.
The day's greetings to you.
Maybe take puppet stage. So I can start to just puppet everyone as a way of conquering the empire again. That'd be one way to do it.
We hunger for battle. Ready.
Okay. Africana Legion.
I want hourly patrols.
Garamantians look troublesome, don't they? Just all gathered up here. Okay, I'll just end turn here. It just feels very anticlimactic to me at this point. Let's see what the Huns do. They seem to just be kind of... They're not going to get any stronger than what they are just now. I'm going to keep getting stronger as I build up for money, so they might as well attack us. I mean, once I've built up enough money here, I can upgrade all these settlements, build up even more money. You know, make potentially every settlement a training ground for elite armies and just constantly churn them out, so they might as well attack now. I'm also only going to take more territory. Like, the longer they sort of stay in the barren waste north of Italy, then we're going to, you know, start invading the rest of the world. They're at peace with the Franks now.
Be welcome. I listen and speak. Speak quickly.
Trade agreement.
Yes.
Okay, they've ran
We
over
hunger
there.
for battle.
Where did the Vandals go then? Are they at war with the Vandals? They maybe just fight the Vandals. Yeah, and it's left them pretty weak. Let's see if Western Roman Empire will
Speak your speech.
join war
I may go to the
against the
baths and wash away
Danians.
today's stench.
And we will give you money. Nice, so hopefully they'll take them out then for us. I'll keep the fleet there for now, and I'll bring this army back here and try and get the church. Get church, what do we get? This one gives us +5 public order. Should we get something like this? A slave market? Maritime commerce. Don't know. Let's knock it down one. Let's get the Roman building in.
Ready.
Okay, they're still just camping out in this place here. I think I was gonna. I'll try and take this out now. Okay, lots of Abdanians over there. And let's move towards Caesarea.
What do you wish of me?
I'm just trying to get moving at this point. Try and get through the turns. But I think, apart from having to fight the Attila's Huns, I think we've obviously broke the back of this campaign now. Like beating the Sassanids, you know, dealing with the Garamantians, and just generally preparing ourselves for the Huns was probably the majority of the campaign. Now it's just these couple of siege battles we need to fight, and then just a kind of, it should be a straightforward just roll over Spain and Gaul. I think I've never really reconquered the whole empire before. I've never been in this good a position when I've played it. So, or maybe what I should say is by this point I usually have kind of lost interest because I feel like once you beat the Huns, you broke the back of it. But I'll try and get through. I'm going to try and get Spain and Gaul before I call it a day. Okay. I wonder if there's any penalties to puppet in the. I'm scared to puppet the Western Roman Empire just in case there's some penalties to that. Like, do they still have all their negative traits when they existed the first time? Looks like the Huns are on the move. Okay, nice. Right. Let's try and get into Ravenna, I think, with this. Oh, no. I misclicked. We want to get into Ravenna here in case they attack that. And I think I'll go into Genoa with this one. Because I think Seguzio is harder to defend. Genoa has more troops in it. So if I had to defend one, I'd rather defend Genoa with the full force. Now where is Attila though? Oh, that was him there. It's him that's laying the siege.
Ready for orders. Forgive me, but I cannot.
Or is it him that's laying the siege? No. I'm not sure who's laying the siege then. Sieging for Attila, I just can't attack. Am I missing something here? I can't attack Attila. Just the way they've lined up, is it kind of have a little bit of a glitch? Okay, that's fine.
Ready for order.
If they move any further south, I'd love to get an army inside Rome and try and defend it. That would be so much fun.
Laying siege to the settlement. We take this settlement.
Actually, I think I can naval invade this, can't I?
Get the blockade set up.
So we'll go in through the port and open the gates is basically the plan here.
Yes. Ready for orders.
Okay, Great Hall we don't need. Mission Wharf. probably do need just now for food. Smokehouse can be aqueduct network. Fairground. Knock that down for some money. Basket weaver. Knock that down.
Yes.
I think we'll go for. We'll try and take Palma next.
Ready for battle.
Just don't know whether should I bring this army back to Rome. How quickly could we get there? I'm just in case the Huns do move south. Right, let's get government building here, and I guess a Tavernies fine. And this, okay.
We hunger for battle.
Siege in Verona. How long will Verona last? Run out of supplies. Hopefully they don't do that. Hopefully they just attack. 'Cause I don't want to just run out of supplies and not get to fight any fun battles. Should I try and just make sure I can recruit troops down here in case I have to? Yeah, I could get 2 different types here. And that means I can raise an army down here. Let me just upgrade to Tarentum as well. Just in case we have to defend down here. Okay, we can definitely raise troops down here. Let's get a field. Okay.
Commander.
Let's move up here to tackle this public order issue. Okay. Let's see how it's gonna go. I could move like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'd have 5 armies plus garrison against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. But they are weak. Weaker. That would be an option. So how quickly could I move them over? 1, 2, 3. I'd need to auto-resolve it. I couldn't manage that many troops. Would be the other thing. I'm gonna try and move this priest over so I can start lowering morale as well, I think.
I would sit and read my scrolls a while.
Commander.
I'll also bring this army back and Right, let's end turn here, I think. We check trade. Yeah, we're at 84% for that now, 'cause that's kind of maxed out. Dies would be the other one I could have done. Where are dies again? Dies are here. Right, no more spending. Let's then turn there. Small upgrades. We're just in small upgrades across the empire now. I would love to fight a battle like that in the field, but I would definitely lose it. Because of the sheer number of troops you would have to manage as they drip feed in. Same with the enemy, I would never know when they were done, you know. I would just they would keep sending more troops in. horse archers just running about crazy. I'd be happy to fight a big battle like that if it's like a siege defense, or if I knew where my reinforcements were coming from and I could defend on the map. Oh, that's fun. They've sieged Mediolanum. Hope they attack that. I really hope they're not gonna try and make me sally forth. Okay. How many turns for this one? 3 more turns. Mediolanum. Turns and then it runs out. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So we can move into Ravenna here.
Ready for orders.
I would maybe fight this one if it's what 4 armies against. Yeah, I'll fight that if I have to. Okay. Okay, how are we looking here? Is this stabilised a little bit? Food situation still bad. That'll get better after I take Palma. Let's do that. Okay.
None shall pass. Fleet reporting. Set up a blockade. Besieging the settlement.
Taking some attrition already. Is that because they're fully blockaded or run out of supplies in 5 turns?
And honor.
Okay, meeting hall. Can be a taberny, trade depot, be a food market. Let's make this a cavalry corral. And yeah, I do need to convert this because I need the garrison, I think. Yeah, it's a big spend actually, so let's just be careful what we're doing. Okay,
Commander.
right.
Ready for orders.
And where is the cavalry compound? I could. These are really experienced troops is my only thing. I feel bad disbanding them. Like these equities have been with me from the start. But if I can get, you know, some of the best cavalry, 63. Yeah. It's like a no-brainer, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'll just disband these and recruit. Need these guys. I need to actually fight cavalry. I'll keep these guys for running. For running down skirmishers and stuff like that. Scouting, I guess. Okay. Should we just take this? That should be a win, shouldn't it? Nope, we're not going to subjugate. Okay, Chieftain's Hall can come down, Raiders Assembly come down, fishing jets can stay up, and the village will repair.
We hunger for battle. I'm afraid we cannot. At your
Okay.
command.
Got a nice command of the sea now. Probably move this fleet over here.
Is there nothing else?
Right, let's see what's happening in the next turn. Is this Palma? Big invasion force? Why are they all grayed out? Oh, they're doing a night battle. Ah, okay. That explains it. Must be a good general. Lots of cunning if they can do a night battle. I can't say I think that's the best idea for them because surely my navy will be in a better position to sink them. But yeah, we're moving into the end game now. Right, come on, start the fight, Huns. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess the Huns might not attack till I start to take significant right, I guess they're not necessarily going to attack until I've took quite a lot of attrition, so I've got 2 turns left here, 3 turns here. I shouldn't be taking any attrition, and they are taking attrition in the winter. So
Command.
let's let them just do that just now. I think the responsible thing would be to move this army back for this big fight. So let's do that.
At once. We still have
I guess we need to double time it, don't we?
reporting. Put your
Okay, it's
backs
just the
into
same
it.
for him. Right. Right.
Ready for all.
Let's siege this.
Laying siege to the settlement.
And is this just not a
Bear
gore
down
then?
on them. To battle. Kill the cowards.
Let's fight this one on the field, because we've not fought a battle in the field for a while. And by the field I mean the seas. Okay, start deployment.
Artillery ships ready.
Forgot these aren't all the same artillery ships actually. Right, let's do like this, I guess. 3 fire ships. I think maybe the fire ships behind, and then if they do get on to the onagers, we can just set them on fire, right? Is that a good plan? I don't really know naval strategy in
Hold for me.
for this time period or for this game.
Artillery
These ships are so much bigger. Look.
I do not want to draw the sword. Drawn. I will fight. I expect nothing less of you, brave soldier. The Lord too looks on me.
Okay, we need accurate hits here. That's a lot we need to sink. Both short. So inaccurate. Right, one down. Try and target the general next. I think that's a direct hit. Oh, that's a miss. General's gone. We should be able to sink this one, it's right here. Is this cheating, taking manual control? This is where the fire ship should come into play.
Their general is dead! A lethal blow! Take our enemies!
Yeah. Down. Nice, another one down.
Running to their lives!
One more shot off before we get sunk here. See if we can get one more sink here. Okay, another one on fire.
A ship is being assaulted! A ship has spent its ammunition! Set course!
Okay, where are we? That one's fine. I can sink this while it's boarding. This turns a little bit faster. Oh wait, is that I'm hitting a friendly ship. Did I hit a friendly ship there? That's kind of dumb. Where are we at? Set this one on fire.
The whole unit has been destroyed!
That one ramming. Okay, fire, fire.
One of our ships is being boarded!
Fine.
It's ours!
It didn't feel like a heroic victory to me. I'd probably do a military port somewhere out here, don't I? Centralised too much.
Fleet reporting. Ready for orders.
Palmer's a candidate.
Settlement.
How have they... That's a glitch, like they've spawned a full army there.
Besieging the settlement. All hands to the oars.
Okay.
Fleet Fleet reporting.
Keralis is minus food. Let's knock down this, repair this, but I'm going to convert it to military, I think. Nice military port right here would be great. Okay, these guys are moving back. These guys and these guys can reinforce this fight after the winter. Will Hispania last much longer? It's not clear to me. Try and land in, help them. Yeah, get a couple more onagers in the meantime. Cool, we're still fine everywhere else, aren't we? More or less. We can get another priest. Must have lost a priest at some point. Yeah, I've not really used my agents well, honestly. Like once the priest is stabilised in a place, I've just kind of left that, which it's not great. That's not the right way to play. Start getting churches everywhere. Okay. Right, let's end turn and see what's happening in the next one. Hopefully the Huns just attack. So I don't need to, you know, counter attack.
That course isn't open to us.
Wonder how Septimania got on. Do we think they just kind of lost their wars and that's them gone now? Last I saw they had Corsica and then the Western Romans took it, so I think that was maybe their last settlement. Okay, it's the Huns' turn. What are they gonna do? Nothing. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to attack them before attrition starts to set in. It's a little bit annoying, but we might get, depending how the armies are lined up, we might get one really good on-field battle here. Oh, we got a minor victory. Nice. I guess we can continue, try and get the next victory. Who's this guy? Is that a spy? Septimania was destroyed. So what was the win conditions? Minor victory. Survive until 425 and have all those things. So yeah, I mean, I could. It's not my style to really try and like do stuff like this. You know, look at victory conditions and total war games. I just like playing the game. You know, we can get the weaponsmiths. Control Dacia. Is that all we need to do? Defeat 20 factions. Can't control 90 settlements. We have 90. Survive until 450. So we can definitely do that. Cultural victory. Survive until 450. Hold at least one settlement, 15 provinces where your religion is dominant. Okay, we can do that. Construct 6 of these. Construct the 6 fallout buildings. We can do that. Just in that kind of wealth, and yeah, we can get the technologies. Yeah, so we're just kind of naturally on our way to victories, I think. Right, this is going to run out of supplies in one turn, so That being the case, let's try and attack then. Should I try and assassinate him? Right, character assassinated, it would only be wounding him. Let's try and preach doom. Nice.
I am in the habit of succeeding.
They have morale minus 15. Right, I do need a spy though, don't I? I have this spy here. Okay, if I was to attack you, how many armies would be involved? Is it just Attila? Because he'll just withdraw if I do that, which is fine for me. Out of curiosity, if I can't assassinate him. If this guy did try and assassinate him, yeah, it won't assassinate him. Right. So let's see what we could do here. I'm gonna put it on the slow march. Could lose our emperor here. Actually, I've not really prepared well for this. Or he's technically not our emperor. He's our heir. Emperor's on the way. This guy, I think. He's only 14, so I mean he's on the way to maturity.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. On the move.
Okay.
At your command, Commander.
Right, Africana. Let's get that converted. I think this fleet could probably go in here. This one.
Get the blockade set up.
I think there's much point in blockade just now. Let's move over to Palma.
Ready for orders.
Okay, let's just very carefully move this here, right? So what I'm thinking is these guys can, let's try putting them here.
Move. Waiting for more orders.
Slowly.
You have further orders?
So our emperor is going to try and attack Attila directly,
For death and honor.
who's withdrew there. I can still attack him, but what will happen in the next turn then is my emperor will probably be killed by all these guys.
At your command.
These are like, they're probably really good troops, but they're vanilla and they have lost some men. What are these though? Chosen you are warriors. These are really strong, aren't they? And it just doesn't need to pay upkeep either, which is just great. I'd like my emperor to take him out. I think it's risky.
We hunger for battle.
I keep saying my emperor, my faction heir. Let's go.
Ready for battle. Commander.
I have to take that chance. I think it's just who's going to take him. Do we send this army, Italia?
We hunger for battle.
Do we send Frobinus?
Ready
We send somebody with more spearmen actually.
Ready for orders.
Right, I think what we'll do is
We hunger for battle.
I'm not gonna send Frobinus, I'm gonna send
Ready for orders. Commander. Ready for battle.
I'm gonna send Legio to Italia.
Destroy them.
And I think since it's Attila, we'll fight this one on the field. See if we can take him out. Well, there's going to be a lot of trees and hills, aren't there? So it's not going to be great. Ugh, it's a mess. This is one of our most elite armies. Okay, so this is like the culmination of what we tried to do this whole game. At least he's had the decency not to. I mean, I would love to be. Okay, you can't go up the top of the hill, but I'd love to be up in these hills defending. And he doesn't have any onagers, does he? Right. Let's hide our cavalry. Hide our cavalry and see what we can do. Probably get the onagers. It's a nice little spot here, I think. Look at these elite spearmen. Armor upgraded. I miss the in the old Rome Total War you used to hold banners up and you could read the banners to see how much experience they had. But look at these guys. I know they don't visually change, right, but we know that they've got upgraded shields, upgraded armor, not upgraded spears, and they're like super battle hardened. Like these guys have fought so many battles across the empire. These are the guys that turned around the Eastern Roman Empire. So they're there. So actually, let's put the comitatenses in front. And we can try and like, hide these guys a little bit.
Siege artillery at your command. Spears ready. Lanciarii seniores. God give us strength.
And like, just hide this a little bit. This guy's here. And crossbowmen. Keep them at the back, I think. Keep these guys in reserve. Just keep the Emperor back here as well, or the factionaire. Oh, we're a little bit downhill actually. Now. I think I'll move forward. I'd prefer to just be on the plain. Not sure how much it matters, like an inkling like that. Right, that should be fine. Again, look at these guys, like super high ranked, armoured. We're there, we've made it, we've earned it. What else do we have? The Scole Palatine. So we went all those times with the scout equities, now we're on these guys.
Heavy horse at your command.
And then cataphracts, aren't they? Yeah, cataphracts. Look at that mountain. Okay, and then we have this cavalry over here as well, which is fine. A nice mix of cavalry and stuff. Right, okay, let's go with that.
All that is good and true. That is why we must win.
I assumed they would come for us, but maybe not. Just because I had the artillery advantage. Okay, so let's march up here then. I guess we can still kind of stay in the trees. Keep this nice and professional. Okay, hold on. He just scouting. Oh god, right, stop.
The enemy has been sighted.
Okay. This is not good. Studo.
Defensive testudo! And ready! Defensive testudo now!
Should not have put on fast speed there. Right, guys, you need to come in fast.
Beware! Our hidden units have been revealed. The enemy are ambushing us!
Better not get some sort of shock from that ambush. Right. Just start attacking everything. It's gonna be chaos now. There's Attila.
Take aim! Armored Legio! Charge! The enemy is going for our general! Protect him! Orders understood!
Okay. How's it going? Yeah, it was okay, I think. Attila's running. He's running. Where is he? Get him. Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. He's running.
The enemy are losing ground!
I think this is a bit of a failure if he gets away without dying. Yes, he's run away. Gonna try and catch him. Any of these guys run fast? No. Then, oh, what was that? Oh, I missed that alert there. I think it said the enemy general sustained an injury or something. But did we get him with the Onager? I wish I could watch like the replay or something like that. It's none of these guys, isn't he not? He must be quote unquote injured somewhere in these trees. Where is he, guys? He's here somewhere. Is that his horse?
A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Is that his horse? Is that his horse running about? I wonder if that's him. Right, he's there somewhere. That type of Hunnic army is just no match for, you know, my sort of elite troops here, I think, because I didn't even fight that well. And it was a heroic victory. Do we kill all Huns, or do we potentially dilute the troops?
At your command.
Oh, big hit.
were as swift as the angels.
Right. Where, what? So you get a message when he's about to be, like when it's like one more. When it's like one more defeat and he's finished. So is has he took over any of these? Or will he just spawn next turn?
At your command.
Right, Milan has 2 turns left.
We hunger for
I think
battle.
what we can do is we can go back in here, back in here, and
Ready
back
for
in
battle.
our, back behind our walls. Try and recuperate.
Commander.
I think the most they can do is try and go for Ravenna here, where this army's weak. I could kind of swap it around a little bit.
At your command.
What's the garrison like in Ravenna? It's got extra onager. Hmm.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, maybe we should then turn there and see what they do next. Okay, over here. Great.
Command.
Over here.
To your duty.
I think we'll buy this because that gets us plus 10% on all our trade deals.
Commander.
Right. Let's see what they do
At your
next. General for that. Is there any more advancement we can make here? Put that in there. Okay, get this. And I'll convert this to military port. Look at that. That's all my money spent. Okay, I'll speed this up a bit. Hope they don't attack that army at Ravenna. Actually, what I should have done is I should have moved that army out of Ravenna into safety. Moved the Genoa army over to Ravenna and put the army at sea into Genoa. I forgot I had that army at sea.
Roar!
Here I'm coming. Say. Yeah, well, he's helping us out again here. There's one less thing for us to deal with. Okay, and they have siege again. Gaul has been destroyed again. Let's see. Where is he?
I warn you.
He's not here. I guess he hasn't spawned yet. You know, I would just like to see them fight the actual siege rather than you know, just try and get the attrition win. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 armies against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I've got garrison. Their armies look weak. Winter will come again soon. I might hold out till the winter again. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll end this episode here, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this series. We're coming to an end now. I appreciate this. These last couple of episodes haven't been as exciting as they might have been, but we've went a long way now, and we're almost there. So thanks very much. I'll see you in the next one.